Hello, this is Jerry, and I will review this. I forgot the name of the company that this is a clone anyway. Well, Extreme. I'll let y'all have a close up here. I'm feeling kind of goofy because I didn't even think of the name before I started doing the review. I just got this, and I haven't really looked into it much before I purchased it, but I know it's a the Brazilian company. This is a Chinese clone of that, and it's the same company that I bought. What was the other? That hard use knife that I reviewed, the button lock. I bought that from this company too, and a, there's a fixed blade that has a similar kind of cutout on their handle, and I like that, but I don't know. This knife is really this is about a 4-inch blade, so it's a pretty good size, and I'd say it's about um, 6.5 ounces. There's a pretty good balance on it. It came really sharp, and I only put it on the turn box and gave it 2 passes on each side with the white ceramic. So that's pretty unusual. Most of these knives, I really have to. I'm not happy at all with the edge they come with. So this one, um, yeah, I barely did anything to it, and I'm outside where it's kind of breezy, so it doesn't seem to cut very well. I don't know why. Try. Yeah, it really is sharper than it seems to look right here, but I think it's the breeze. But it has like it looks like auto locks, like the CRKT have the Lake and Walker knife safety. This one isn't automatic or spring loaded, so it's only manual. It locks the liner lock open, which is kind of cool. I mean, I don't know that I would really use that. I guess if I was going to do something for a while, maybe like if I was using it for bushcrafting or something, maybe then I would want to lock it open. It's aluminum, and I don't remember I don't think they said like D2. I think they claim whatever these are made with, the real ones. I'll let y'all have a close-up of it. It really has a really cool action, and I'll let you listen to me open and close it. Some bearings, I don't know how they do it. Some just have, honestly, what I would call good acoustics. This one is no different. It's very well made. I think it's like $40, maybe 43, not more than that. Listen, see if y'all can hear that action. It just sounds so cool. I don't know how to describe that. It just, it almost sounds like you're drawing a sword or something. But it has good ergonomics. It feels good. You can choke up. You can't, well, yeah, you can get up here too. And the pocket clip is pretty stout. I mean, it really is tight. But I think this is more of it's supposed to be for like hard use. The only bad thing I can see just right off is the stop pin. Look at that little small stop pin. To me, that's, you know, it's good for stopping it. Yeah, it would have been nice if they used like the thumb studs to lock it up, but it doesn't. This thing it stops it open and it stops it closed. You can see both. I think they could have done a little better with the stop pin. I would think the originals are probably not like that, but it's a flat grind and it really is sharp. It's a pretty cool knife. I didn't at all know what to think about it. I've never held the real ones. I've looked at a few reviews when I figured out what it was. After I already ordered it before I figured out that it was really a clone of something else. Really, I guess it's counterfeit. And Extreme Ratio, that's the name of that company. Yeah, they make some ridiculous looking ones. Like they have one that's similar to this, but it has a real big sub hilt. Like it sticks out this far. It's ridiculous. I would, if I had that one, I would have to cut that off, or it would just drive me nuts. You know, it has, I don't know. They're different. It's a different design, but it really does feel good. It feels good back like this. with that jimping and that little ramp, and there's one on both sides, so to keep you from like a swell, like the AF02 or something, and it's kind of appealing to the eyes. I guess they put this right here for like a bow drill to start a fire or something. I think it is made for bushcrafting more than anything. And there's something to do with the pivot here that you can adjust the tightness, so it can either be like this one. It just I did oil it a little bit, and it's kind of smoothing up as I use it. I've only had it for a couple hours, and it took a couple weeks to get it from China, from the company on eBay, but I'm really happy with this. It's just it feels so good. It has such good action, and it came really sharp. It has really good, they did a hell of a good job grinding. They have good I'm drawing a blank on the word I'm looking for, but in the company, making sure everything is right before they send it out. You can tell they just do a really good job. I can't think of that word, but yeah, this is I think it's a good knife for the money. I didn't think I'd be very excited about it, but I am. I mean, now that I have it, I'm just like, wow, this is a lot of money. I mean, a lot of knife for the money. And I don't know if it's something I would really carry for EDC. I think it's a little big for that, for me anyway, but for camping, or for if I wanted a pretty heavy duty work knife, I would think it would be pretty good. And these other two, I kind of rushed through because I was wanting to show y'all. This is the ZT0006 fixed blade knife, and this one also, it came. This one was kind of hard to sharpen. I had to use the DMT stone on it. I tried using the Smith. This one is really, it took a nice edge after I used the stone on it. Really nice. And it also has a high flat grind. It's just such a well-made clone, or I guess counterfeit really, because they branded it so it's counterfeit, but it has a nice pommel in the back, and it's not loose on the hand guard. It just feels good. You can choke it up. Really, that's not such a good idea, but anyway, if you use that, you can put your hand over the hand guard, and it's pretty solid. The back end has that, which I think is kind of a bad idea. If you're going to use it like bushcrafting, trying to drive things, I think that you could deform the T-bit, and that would not be good if you couldn't tighten it back or something. So, I mean, that's just going to take away that. I mean, it would still, the handles are going to be fine. So that's not a huge deal, but anyway, I like that they put that on there. Just, I don't know, it seems like there could have been a little bit better way, maybe even recessed it a little bit. I don't know, that probably wouldn't do much. And this one came, as I said, without any, it doesn't rattle in the sheath. It's, the real ones, everybody has to either heat it and smash it down and make it where it retains it tighter. This one is, it's not going to come out, and it's just solid. It's excellent for about, I think it's going for under 45 right now. It's a hell of a deal. I really think about getting a second one. I just think it's such a great deal. The other one that I kind of rushed through because I was mad about YouTube taking at least 900 subscribers away from me. They don't admit it, but they did. I was almost at 3,000, not 3,000, 2,000. And then I looked back a couple days later, and now I'm at 1,100 or something just over that. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this is aluminum instead of titanium, but it's so well made. There's no blade plate or no rattle. Really well made, and it's such lightweight, but it doesn't feel bad. I mean, it's still balanced right there. I don't remember where the real Riot XOK was balanced, but it was heavier. I remember the titanium, but this one is going to be a great user. I didn't pay so much for it that I'm afraid to use it. Just feels, I mean, really nice edge too. I wanted to show those again without me bitching about YouTube, and here I am talking about it anyway. But really good knives, y'all. Thank you for watching. And this one, if you want heavy or hard use liner lock, this is a good, I guess it's counterfeit because they branded it with that company's logos. Pretty sure that's exactly how they come, the original. But anyway, thank you all for watching. God bless. Love you.